Okay, back on the next wheel.
Wheel 2. Alan got tired.
No, I didn't. We're just.
2 hours already gone by. You haven't done anything.
I guess you're right.
Look at that. It's almost perfect. Okay, now this one we're going to do it a little bit different now we're going to true it. This one here we're going to rough into side to side, not really worry about the up and up too much. And then we're going to tighten all the spokes up. And then we're going to try truing it the other way. So we'll see which way is quicker.
Is there a preferred method? Either or?
They both work.
Okay. How do you think it's done factory-wise?
I don't care.
Okay, I'm just saying. Whoever did these on a daily basis obviously had
they probably knew what they were doing.
A system.
Yeah, they probably knew what they were doing, unlike you.
Because this would have been all hand assembly, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Sure. Look at that.
Yeah, you're almost got it right on the money.
Yeah. I think you've got a pretty good feel for this. How do you reckon we're going to grind those extra length of spoke off?
Carefully. That solder?
Yeah. Wait for the iron to cool back up.
Yeah, just leave it laying on the bench back there, it'll be fine. I'll put it away later.
Okay.
Pretty precision, huh?
Yeah, I should do it on bicycles.
You did, really? No kidding. Bicycle spoke, I mean, they're real flexible. Rims are real flexible. All of that, real light.
Some of the Harley rims you hit a big bump with them.
I don't think they developed a machine that can do this. This is all by hand, huh?
Well, from the factories, the bikes are done pretty much like that. They're done by machine.
I think it'd be too many processes.
They just come in with 40 darn screwdrivers.
Well, I guess you're right.
And they don't use screwdriver slots even when they got Allen heads in them.
Oh, okay.
So they just tighten them up. Oop. Okay, there, I got it halfway close now. Better than you did.
I don't know where that come from. Just laying there.
What?
Dime.
Money! That was my tip for doing something. What'd I do?
Probably
We don't know.
told a good joke.
Okay, appears to have a lot of up and down in this thing now, so now I'm going to have to work on the up and down.
Okay.
Now, how's our offset looking? Not too bad. We're fairly close.
Pretty close.
Need to go to the left a little bit, but we're good. Okay, so this one here's got so much up and down, I'm just going to have to do something about it.
It's that around.
Yeah. Because he worked on it.
What'd you do? Bike hobby for hobby yourself, or?
I studied bike mechanics in school.
Oh, did you? Huh.
They had a class for bicycle mechanics?
That's Memorial Junior High.
Wow, that's pretty lucrative, huh? Could have been. Nobody wants to pay though, just like anything, huh?
Well, if you are a skill tech, you can make decent money.
Really?
Yeah.
See, that's why I'm not skilled, because I don't want to make any money.
I thought it was the arthritis.
They offered that in high school?
No, junior high.
Oh, junior high.
Yeah,
You know, there's no more good programs for kids.
yeah, 40 years ago.
When were you in junior high? What year?
74.
Really? Because I graduated junior high in '69, and they still had metal shop and photography and wood shop and
Yeah,
drafting.
They had all that. They
But
had
a lot-
They had power mechanics to work on lawnmowers, motorcycles.
A lot of that went away, though. There's none of it anymore.
Yeah, they had a nice auto mechanic shop at San Diego High.
Nice welding shop, too, over there at City College. I don't know if that was part of San Diego High.
Nope. Those educated people went to college.
Look at that,
That was
Tatro.
pretty decent.
Pretty decent, pretty
Up the
quick.
Up and down out a little bit. Work on that a little bit.
Yeah, not much stuff.
All right.
Looking at the top, it's not going up and down anymore.
It's going up and down.
Pretty good.
Got a big gap right down in this area here. That's low. Yeah, right through here. These ones here are tight. See that? That's tight. That one's tight too. Each shoe rims by Braille. Where's the damn light at?
There's a flashlight right
There
here.
it is. I had to find the right spot to look. I took most of it out, just loosening those up. These two here, so. That seems to be a little loose right there. Okay. There, we get it more or less roughed in a little bit. Okay, now we'll go ahead and just start torquing these all in. We got to check our offsets so you know which way to torque. 1/4 inch gap. We're pretty even now. So now I'm going to tighten them equally. Just like we did before, more or less. So there's a hole there. There's a hole.
And you just go the whole range of motion of the wrench.
Yeah, I'm going to go about 2 flats per side. All the way around. Just makes it look like I'm doing more work. See, you got the wrench moving all the time. People think you're actually working. Same deal. You're trying to get all the spokes relatively equal on the torque.
Costco,
Yeah.
you get 2 in a pack. Pull the end, they focus too. You can focus the beam. Pull the other end. It's on the other end.
Just show me what you're looking at over there.
Oh. Push or pull. Just the end.
Yeah.
Look, though, back in the dark. I mean, they're a pretty good flashlight. I think they're like $11 or something. With the batteries, even.
Really?
Duracell batteries.
That's crazy.
So now we're just doing one at a time this time. If I see a loose one, I'll give it an extra try. That one's getting tight. Okay. So now we got a lot of torque on it. We're about 3/4 of the torque. So it's pretty tight. Now we kind of see where we're at and start truing. That's the one noise. Okay. See the difference?
How many years ago since you drew the wheel?
See, that's up and down.
5.
How many?
That's side to side.
5.
5. That's not bad.
See, that's side to side right there, and that's up and down.
They're the same area.
They're just slightly different from each other. Side, and then it gets right here. It starts coming in.
Like I say, they kind of near the same area.
So we'll just go like this. Same thing again. Pretty heavy dragon. Sitting on the high end.
Pretty uniform.
Yeah, it's a little bit on both. A little bit more on this one side than the other side, but you hear it go all the way around the whole rim just about. You can look at the wear mark on the rim here too.
Yeah.
Hit, not,
Yeah.
hit, not,
Yeah.
hit, heavy, light, heavy, light, heavy, light. You see that mark going all around. So the up and down is very, very close. It's just the side to side we're dealing with right now. Okay, where's our offset at? Pretty even.
Looks pretty good.
Could go to left just barely. So I'm going to get the up and down out of there a little bit. See, it's in here, up here, kind of over there. So the only place we're not hitting is right here.
Okay.
All the other spots we're hitting. So the rim is just kind of D-shaped a little bit, which is really hard to get out. See, it hits there and here, so it's not like it's D'd very much. So if these are really tight right here, you loosen them up. Nothing really getting out of being extra tighter on anywhere. But you could always go and see that one's not very tight. That one's a little bit of torque, not too bad on that. A little bit of torque on that one. A little bit there. See, now we're starting to hit here. See, now it's almost all the way around hitting.
Mm-hmm.
So now when I go and torque it, I'll pull it more even all the way.
Gotcha.
Okay, so we'll go ahead and pull it down.
So you're going to go one more turn on each one, both sides.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the left side first, then we'll do the right, and I'll go back to left. There's a hole out there. It is. This one's one very tight. They're starting to get tight on a few of these. Okay, now I'm just going to go see what the loose ones are at. I'm just going to go to a certain torque. Notice that one's tight already.
Yeah.
Where's that your thumb too? That one didn't want to move.
They're about right there, aren't they?
They're getting there. Okay, now it's fully torqued. Now you see what you got to deal with.
That's at least even.
Oh, drag it on. Too high up. I need a flashlight.
Here, right here.
Here.
I don't like that one.
Everybody has a preference.
I think it's jammed up in the corner of the rim, so it's dragging on every direction. Oh yeah. This is all full of paint now. There we go. Walks away pretty heavy there.
So when a wheel's all trued and balanced properly, why do they still have to go throw a lot of weight on the spokes?
Tire.
Oh, okay. There's a good answer.
And truing.
Never thought of that.
Yeah, balancing and truing are two different things.
Okay. I could see the tire would cause a lot. Never thought of that. Ah, okay.
You have to
Just
tire.
like a car wheel.
And you
It's
have
the tire that causes
Well, it can, but there's also imperfections of weight
the...
around.
Right. Okay.
I mean, if all your spokes are exactly the same, weight,
Right. Of course, the speed comes into play that makes it run true, huh? I mean, the faster you run it up, a tire that's out of balance will really start to... Yeah.
affect it.
Okay. Because I've seen weight on motorcycle wheels before like that, and I always wondered. What was that you were telling me about Cadillac tires, Tatro? That they pick the best for Cadillac?
Well, those front wheel drive ones are so damn finicky because the damn suspension is so crappy with the motor mount system. Unless the damn stuff is absolutely perfect, it just shakes like crazy.
Really? So through quality control, would they know that some tires, I guess, are better than others?
The manufacturers spin the tires and they know which ones are good and bad.
Oh, okay.
Cadillac always got the very, very best ones.
Yeah, I liked that story. That made perfect sense. They're not going to discard the tires that didn't come out right. They just price them right and sell them to it.
They just went to a different place.
Right. Okay. That makes sense.
They went to Honda
Like,
or Toyota.
I have my own little remodel business. When you order wood from Home Depot, it's best to go pick it out yourself.
Yeah,
They will give you the worst.
The worst, because they figure you're not looking. Yeah, that makes sense.
I would always go pick out my own wood for the customer.
I always thought that's pretty good, though, down there. You can actually unload the whole pile if you want the one on the bottom, You're paying for it. Why shouldn't you get what you want?
See those big adjustments there?
Pretty minute.
You tell by how hard it's hitting how far off it is. Okay, how's our offset now? I'm actually too far to the, we're right on the money. This one's right on the, it's pretty stinking close. It's just about dead on the center. So I'd say make this the front wheel, because the other one has a slight offset, like 15th thou more.
Okay.
They're both really short, real accurate. And now we're going to pick up our top to bottom here. Okay, so we're hitting right here. So our low spots from here to here. So if I take these, and if these are not real tight, I'll back them off. They're not real tight. That one is. That one is. It didn't take much for it to hit. So you can make a 10-15 thou difference real easy. We have a flat spot in the rim right through here. So it's these spokes here. These don't really feel all that tight. That was pretty tight. So you can hear it skipping. That one's getting pretty tight. You're almost all the way around.
Yep.
It's gonna be hard to get rid of that. That's the rim.
Constant when it's zeroed out. Perfect. Very nice.
Yeah, it's pretty tight. All right, we're gonna call this one the front rim. Which one is this? The one that's done? Oh, this is the one that's gonna have the crappy hole.
Right, right. Okay.
Okay, so the crappy hole one's gonna be the front
On
wheel.
the front. Okay.
So that'll make it easier for you to change out the things
Gotcha.
too.
Okay. Nice.
But this one's a little bit more offset to the one side. It's not really much. The rims are equal on the trueness. It's just the offset.
Great.
And even that might be slightly different there at the very end. Actually, those are equalized now. Yeah, they're equal, the same offset now.
Beautiful job.
Slightly tighter on this one than this side, so they're equal on offsets. It can be either one now. It doesn't
Okay.
matter which one goes where.
Perfect. Nice.
So whatever you want to do.
Thanks.
Okay, now we gotta go grind all these titties off, all these spokes. It'll be fun doing that.
Yeah, trying to hold that.
Oh yeah, it's fun. All right, we'll come back.
Thanks.
Okay, what am I doing?
You are dressing up the.
I'm cutting off that extra length spoke
Right.
that they made way too long.
I'm explaining. Because if you don't even those up, the rubber band will poke through and you'll poke through the
I'm using a
tube.
carbide burr.
Carbide deburr. Okay.
The spokes are angled. These two are angled this way. These two are angled this way.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do these two, skip those, do the next two all the way around, and I'll flip
Gotcha.
them around, and do the other two.
All right, and then you'll be at the right
And
right degree.
I started over here at the valve stem.
Gotcha. Always, so you know
And
where you're at.
You take your finger, you run across them, and if they're sticking up, they'll
You
hurt
gotta get 'em.
Now, this one
Okay.
here's real tall. It's like a quarter too long. Make sure you don't cut through the rim,
Gotcha.
unless you want to. Now, they don't have to be perfect, but I like getting them down.
Sure. I got.
If I get a burr catching my finger, I don't like it. I still got a burr on it. There we go. The rim was in the way.
Gotcha.
All right, we just keep going like this all the way around, and eventually you get them all off. So yeah, every other one's up,
Right.
because that's how the rim was made. All right, well, you get the idea.
Okay. Good. All the way around, then turn it around.
Yep.
Cool.
We'll be back.
Be back.
Okay, we got the rim ground now. So this is the second wheel actually. So you can see how we got all the individual nipples ground down right here. Got a little bit of oil residue on there, so Alan's going to go ahead and wipe that out so we can put paint on it. You do that paint.
It is right there.
Cold again. Why do you keep taking it out of the oven? It's only 162 degrees in there. It should be plenty adequate for a can of paint. So we already did this one right here, so we're letting it dry.
Ready for paint.
Ready for paint. Paint's cold. You got some crud on there. You gonna take that off?
Yep.
You leave that in there?
Nope.
You sure you get all the oil off?
I believe so, but while we're waiting for the paint,
Did you preheat it yet?
I did not.
Well, maybe we should preheat it.
Okay.
Along with the paint.
Pretty cold.
Pretty cold in there?
Well, not in there.
Not in here? Paint's warming up. There, let me take this one out. Here, I'll trade that for you.
Oh, this one's nice.
Testing my arm strength there. Take the paint up a little bit. I warm the paint up a little bit too. Helps to have everything warmed up. Oh, this one, look.
Looks good.
Oh, that paint turned dull. What happened?
Supposed to.
Oh, okay. So we got 2 layers of paint in here. We've also repainted all the way down inside. I showed them how to paint a rim correctly. And it's sticking to the box down there. So now we're going to have a little bit of rust preventative there. You can see how every nipple's ground down right now. So we won't have any worry about getting our tires screwed up.
No.
So where's your tires at?
Right here.
Where's your rim strips?
We didn't pull those out of
Where's your inner
stock.
tubes at?
The what?
Where's your inner tubes at?
They're here in the box.
Where's all the good parts at?
Where's the rim strips?
Right there.
Where?
Right there.
Oh, they're in there too.
Oh, I don't know. What'd you buy?
You said you had rim strips in stock.
Oh, I had them. Oh, you believe me again.
I was getting.
I think I sold those.
You did.
We'll have to use some worn out duct tape. That'll be
Yeah,
interesting.
that was what we had before. That was horrible, wasn't it? God,
What'd you think of duct tape?
I hated it. That was all they had, I guess.
I think they had actually military. They used to use that cloth covered cloth block electrical tape or cloth tape.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, we got lots of popcorn. We can stuff that inside the rim.
You want those, don't you?
Throw that on. We can eat those. How do those taste?
I don't. Well, they're biodegradable.
Well, that's good. These are like the $40 piece tubes you bought. You're making a mess on the floor.
Yeah, these are expensive.
That one's making a mess. That all they got in there?
Yep.
Geez, that cost $20 for just shipping. Geez, I wonder where you got these parts from. Oh.
Yeah, Coker tire.
Okay, where's your tire at?
Right there.
Where's your garbage can at? Right over there. Okay, these are genuine military reproduction. I wonder how good they are.
Well, they're tires.
I got a job for you, to do.
Pick them up, pick up all the crap.
Start taking it off. You can tell I just sharpened this knife earlier today.
Yeah, I can.
Look, it almost cuts. Oh, look at that. All the way around.
Oh, these are nice.
Oh, those aren't white walls.
Yeah, these are nice.
I thought you were getting white walls.
No. Yeah, these are nice.
Look at that mess on the floor. The dog's not here. He'd be playing with it. Oh, they got a warning sticker. What's that say?
Here.
Warning, do
Do
not
not.
use. Do not use. Yeah, we'll put that right there. Perfect. That's a good place for that sticker.
These are going to be nice.
How many stickers? How many warning labels they give you? Geez, we got this warning one. I have to read that. We got another one right here. Oh, these are 450/18 AN
Yes.
and S. So they're snow rated.
I don't know, but they sure are nice.
Well, they got look. They got writing in them. Look at all those titties they got all over them things. I bet you those titties will be there when the tire's worn out.
I bet not.
All right, important. Do not ever use. Could cause death or injury. Okay, it says something about white walls on here. Wide white. These were not wide white. Am I thinking where? They got another safety warning here, just in case you forgot the other safety warning. The biggest one is warning, do not. We don't know what we're not supposed to do, but we're not supposed to do not.
Your civilian one's going to look good with them white walls on it.
Oh, yeah.
Those are nice.
Where's the other one at?
Got it.
I like how he left the sticker right here where the bead is. That one doesn't want to come off. That's probably why he left it. Oh, it's got a balancing dot too. How come these don't have big military written in the side of them?
I like them.
There's no big military thing in the side.
Where's your knife there, son?
It's right where you left it.
Okay.
It's got a defect and it's got a dimple right here. Look at that. Look at that big dimple. Look at that.
That's where you brand them, isn't it?
Is that where you're supposed to put a brand mark? Would you see this right here?
What is it, a cut?
Oh yeah, look at that thing.
Well, what do you expect for $500?
Yeah, I know, you can't ask much for 500
I
these
mean,
days.
really, you know, you want to split hairs. Jeez.
We'll put that one in the front so it won't be a safety issue. Hey, don't make a mess over there. Look at that.
Well, why would I want to bend over on the floor?
It looks like you're cropping on the floor out of plastic.
All right, well, I'll get that. I'll get on that.
Why wouldn't you want to work on the floor? It's big, it's smooth, it's flat. It doesn't make a big mess everywhere like you're doing. Yeah, you didn't even cut the darn plastic all the way through.
Nope.
See, I got to do everything around here.
The knife is not sharp.
Oh, now my knife is dull. Hey, that was an expensive piece of crap I bought there. This one is Kirkshall pieces of crap. Oh, it's made in USA, that's the problem. Jeez. Look how dull that thing is. And I just sharpened that one more time today.
It'll be good for a while.
Yeah, when are they going to make a knife with a real blade in them is what I want to know.
Yeah, these are nice.
Oh, you think that can's ready to blow up in the oven? Oh yeah, it's just warmed up a little bit. It feels really good now. I think we got to turn the oven up, dropping the temperature. Okay, that's warmed up. So now we got our wheels warmed up. Ah. Close that. We'll turn that on for a minute or two. Okay, there's an official painting booth right here on the floor. Look at that. See, that's why we don't do it on the floor. Look at the mess of it. He still has to bend over. You notice that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can understand why he didn't want to do that before. Where'd the paint go? There it is. So this is, what color are we using today?
Early.
We're using early World War II lusterless olive drab.
Yeah.
See, I showed
Trade
you.
with you. No, you're too particular.
I showed you how to
no,
do it. No,
give me
no.
this.
Yeah.
No.
There you
I'm
go.
not getting. No. I'm not getting into this again.
This is owner applied. This time do it right. Oh, look at that, he's already missed it up. Jeez. Where's the...
Give me it. I'm not going this way again. Come on. You got painting to do.
Can't even paint?
No, you're gonna paint. You're just too particular. And I appreciate that about you. Somebody told me machinists were that way, and I believe them now. Actually, those colors are different, but they complement each other.
Guess I'm not getting any overspray on the top.
No, you're all right.
Where did I leave off at? So you always start at the hole so you don't know where you're at. Okay, now you gotta get underneath the rim right here.
Right.
I put a good coat in there, so that's coated. We'll put another coat in the middle. The rim's preheated. Am I doing this right?
Sure. I was going to catch that deep lip there, and then it slipped me. These aren't going to be dry to mount tonight,
Unless I'm not putting any black
but
marks
that's
on.
okay.
There you go.
Where are?
All right, what are we up to over here? 166 degrees. Okay, here's another one out.
Right here.
It's getting heavy.
Yeah, I don't know how you can lift them with one arm.
You can put it in there all the way. think we get 2 in here. Yeah. I'm short. Feels warm in there. I think we could just make it. Look at that.
Let them
Leave
sit
that
there.
off.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, we're gonna let that dry for a few minutes and then we'll pull them out.
All right. Black.